Happy New Year for Mega Ran, K-Murdock, and Random Beats Music. It's been a great year. Personally, professionally, it's been awesome. So we gotta go back before we can go forward as always. I hope the next year you all get to make mistakes, because that means you're learning, you're living, and you're trying new things. Things stay the same, the more they start changing. Things get closer, the more we start chasing. Winners keep winning, and haters keep hating. It's 2015, they go the year in gaming. First off, there must have been a mistake. Magfest and Pax South were held on the same dates. And Super Meat Boy hit PS4, but it wasn't quite the same without Danny B's score. Guess a couple of Square Enix's checks bounced, cause the Final Fantasy VII remakes finally announced. Fanboys rejoice and some threw fits. Hashtag Mega Ran for Barris the movement. At E3, I rocked a couple parties and got a look at Uncharted and The Last Guardian. The industry lost a dude with a lot of class on July 11th when Mr Iwata passed. Nintendo flags down to half-mast. Mario Maker came out to jumpstart the past. I'm loving it, Oregon Blind Forest. A new Black Ops came, but I ain't had the time for it. The flood really started in the fall with a bunch of dope games, almost too many to play. Fallout 4, the impact was too major. Arkham Knight, Metal Gear 5, and the Tomb Raider. Jury's still out on Battlefront, a boost to Microsoft for Halo 5 with no two-player. Gamergate is still at it, bro, you gotta chill. Konami tripping out, canceling Silent Hills. Kojima departed, so they took his name off the front of the game before it hit the market. The Shovel Knight dropped on consoles. I thought Mighty Number 9 would too, but not so. Then the kicker, when I thought they couldn't brick harder, what did they do? Just launch another Kickstarter. 2K Australia shut its doors and left some Borderlands games on the cutting room floor. I played a bunch of games most I didn't beat. Game of the year for me, probably Witcher 3. Steam Machine was the answer to my prayers, cause now I can play Her Story and Undertale. 3DS had an off year, methinks the best games were Sega Genesis remakes. PS4 still outselling the Xbox. Wii U so far in the dust they figured let's stop. And we got a new Mega Man game. Well, actually we didn't. It was more of the same. Actually less of the same, cause it was missing a bunch of stuff. I think I said too much. I should be shutting up. But anyway, on to my personal life, cause I lost a couple friends, but I found me a wife. Played a bunch of cool gigs, toured the UK twice, and dropped my best album ever. And you got that right. No, really, I mean best beats and best verses. Pause this song and go ahead and make that purchase. I've been the best guy that I could be, but this wrap up is not complete without mentioning Rocket League. Best sports game overall. I love it when inspiration comes from companies that are small. I thank the designers and all of the creators, honest reviewers, and yes, even the haters. I still got real high hopes for this scene. I know a lot of great ones get lost in the slipstream, so leave one in the comments if I miss things. Game on, y'all. Here's the 2016 in the mouth.
Okay, my favorite games of 2015 would have to be J-Star's Victory vs. Plus, because, you know, you get to play as your favorite anime characters and fight each other. I mean, that's a dream come true. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, so Bloodborne, because it's awesome, but it's very hard. Matter of fact, I took it back because it's so hard, but it's still in my heart, you know, it's still there. And Super Mario Maker, I don't have it, but I like watching people play it on YouTube. It's pretty awesome, especially Dashi. So, I mean, come on, you get to make your own Mario levels. I mean, that's something we always want to do, right? So, that's it.
Now, Ran, how are you gonna mention, like, the biggest games of 2015 and not mention one of the most talked about, hyped games going into the year? I'm talking about Sony's The Order 1886. It was like a long, playable movie, man. Well, you know what? Scratch the long part. But it was definitely a very playable. Well, actually, on second thought, it was more like a movie, okay? It was like a movie that was a video game that could have just been a movie. And I could have had a director's cut of that movie. So anyway, you know what? On second thought, I think you covered all the good ones. So we'll see you in 2016. Random Beat!